top 10 weirdest animals. Number 10. Japanese Giant Salamander. This colossal critter is the Chinese Giant Salamander, the largest amphibian on Earth. Stretching beyond lengths of 1.8 meters, these aquatic marvels spend their lives underwater. Despite their size, they are surprisingly elusive. They spend most of their time hidden away in the cool, clear waters of rivers and streams, lurking beneath rocks and logs. They're nocturnal creatures, preferring to venture out under the cover of darkness to hunt their favorite meals, which include fish, insects, and even smaller amphibians. One of the most intriguing aspects is its unique way of breathing. These salamanders use a method called cutaneous respiration. Basically, they absorb oxygen directly through their skin, which is why they need to keep their skin moist. Chinese giant salamanders are one of 3 known giant types. The Japanese giant salamander is a bit smaller than its Chinese counterpart, while North America's largest salamander, the hellbender, may reach 70 centimeters in length. Number 9. Star-nosed mole. The star-nosed mole is surely one of the world's weirdest looking animals you have ever seen. This oddball of the animal kingdom boasts a unique feature, a star-shaped nose that resembles something between a flower and a tiny octopus, which is not only bizarre but also incredibly functional. Its nose is lined with more than 25,000 tiny touch receptors called Eimer's organs, which allow the mole to detect prey with remarkable speed and accuracy, making it one of the fastest foragers in the animal kingdom. Furthermore, this incredible sensory system also allows them to navigate its subterranean world with astonishing precision, locating and consuming prey in as little as a quarter of a second. But wait, there's more. Star-nosed moles dedicate the majority of their lives underground in intricate tunnel systems that they dig themselves. These tunnels can extend for several hundred feet and contain multiple chambers for nesting and storing food. Number 8. Sea cucumber. This peculiar creature is a sea cucumber, and what you're seeing is one of its remarkable defense mechanisms. When threatened by predators, they have the extraordinary ability to expel their internal organs. While it may sound shocking, this tactic serves as a highly effective way to escape from danger. Some species have deployed another ingenious trick, the power of disguise. They can blend seamlessly into their surroundings, becoming virtually invisible to would-be predators. Feeding time reveals another captivating trait. They use tentacles around their mouth to sift through sand and sediment, feeding on tiny particles of algae and other organic matter. As for their movement in the water, sea cucumbers have a unique way of getting around. While they lack fins or limbs, they employ a fascinating mechanism called peristalsis, which is a rhythmic contraction and relaxation of muscles along the length of their body, creating a wave-like motion that propels them forward or backward through the water. Number 7. Mexican mole lizard. This is one of the strangest creatures on Earth, the Mexican mole lizard. Equipped with sharp claws and a long, slender body, they're masters of burrowing. They effortlessly glide through underground tunnels, escaping the scorching desert heat and sneaky predators. Known colloquially as the 5-toed worm lizard, or simply bipes, this species stands out in the Bipedidae family for a remarkable trait. It actually has legs, a rarity among worm lizards. Apart from that, their resilient skin serves as armor against the harsh soil as they wriggle through subterranean passages in search of their favorite meal, delectable insects and larvae. However, despite its subterranean lifestyle, the Mexican mole lizard does occasionally come to the surface, especially during periods of heavy rain when its underground burrows may flood. Yet their true domain remains the dark, damp depths beneath the Earth's surface, where they reign supreme as masters of the underground realm. Number 6. Thorny Devil. The Thorny Devil may seem like a creature straight out of a fantasy tale. They have spikes covering every inch of its body. One of its most distinctive features is its false head. That's right, this master of disguise boasts a spiny imitation atop its real one, strategically presenting it to potential predators by dipping its actual head. But it doesn't end there. From its deceptive false head to its slow, calculated movements, every aspect of the Thorny Devil's behavior is finely tuned for survival in the unforgiving Australian outback. Its spiny exterior serves multiple purposes, like regulating the lizard's body temperature by creating a microclimate around its body, shielding it from the harsh desert sun. However, perhaps the most ingenious adaptation is its water collection method. With rigid scales acting as water-collecting marvels, every droplet is guided straight to its mouth through capillary action, ensuring hydration even in the aridest environments. Number 5. Glass frog. Ever seen a frog with a see-through body? The internal viscera, including the heart, liver, and gastrointestinal tract, are visible through the skin. But this astonishing transparency isn't just for show. It's a vital aspect of the glass frog's survival strategy. Its clear skin acts as the ultimate camouflage, seamlessly blending with its surroundings and making it incredibly challenging for predators to spot. And that's not all. Take a closer look at their backs. Scientists believe that the spotted pattern on their backs mimic a mass of eggs, providing a clever form of camouflage. This ingenious design confuses predators, protecting the glass frog's offspring from harm. And if a predator dares to get too close, watch out! Male glass frogs aren't afraid to throw a few kicks to defend their precious clutch and assert dominance. But when it's not defending its young, this amphibian transforms into a stealthy hunter. With its long, sticky tongue, it strikes with precision, capturing unsuspecting insects and other small invertebrates. Number 4. Hagfish. This is the hagfish. Forget scales, forget bones, even a jaw. Wrinkled and pale, it slithers through the abyss with a single powerful nostril, a super sniffer that detects the faintest whiff of a deceased creature from miles away. But how does this boneless wonder actually eat? Hidden under its chin lies a toothy trapdoor. Once safely inside its feast, the hagfish deploys this weapon, scraping and shredding flesh with its sharp teeth. A powerful tongue then slurps up the resulting mush. But the hagfish has another trick up its slimy sleeve. When threatened, it unleashes a truly remarkable defense mechanism: slime. Expanding a mind-boggling 10,000 times in water, this slime creates a tangled mess of protein threads that disorients and confuses any attacker. This slimy escape plan is so effective. Predators leave frustrated, leaving the hagfish free to continue its deep-sea scavenging. Number 3. Fairy Armadillo. This tiny cutie animal is the smallest armadillo in the world, the pink fairy armadillo. Unlike their heavily armored cousins, the pink fairy armadillo's shell is a fascinating paradox, flexible for burrowing, yet offering surprising protection. It's a soft pinkish hue and attached by a thin membrane, allowing it to transform into a tiny armored ball when danger approaches. The most striking feature, however, is its captivating color. The carapace shimmers with an iridescent pink, which isn't due to pigment, but rather a clever trick involving its blood vessels that expand and contract, regulating the armadillo's body temperature. Living in the desert requires some serious survival skills, and the pink fairy armadillo doesn't disappoint. But don't be fooled by its delicate appearance. Underneath that shimmering armor lies a true champion digger. Equipped with its oversized front claws, the pink fairy armadillo disappears into the sand in a blink of an eye. Number 2. Yeti Crab. Dive down into the deep, dark ocean where a real legend lives, the Yeti Crab. It doesn't have big pincers like other crabs, but it has something even more special: fuzzy arms, which are covered in feathery plumes that look like blonde hair. It lives near special underwater chimneys called hydrothermal vents. These vents shoot out super hot water like a boiling pot. But instead of being scared, the Yeti Crab loves them. Why? Because these vents also attract tiny special creatures called bacteria. These bacteria love the hot water and the chemicals coming out of the vents, just like how some plants love sunshine. The bacteria clump together near the vents, kind of like an underwater garden. Now, here's the clever part. The Yeti Crab uses its fuzzy arms like a strainer. It waves them in the water near the vents, and the feathery plumes trap the yummy bacteria. It's like a personal buffet. The Yeti Crab gets a constant stream of delicious food delivered straight to its fuzzy claws. Number 1. Kiwi. This curious creature is the kiwi, a flightless bird native to New Zealand. Instead of fluffy feathers, kiwis are sporting a coat of soft, hair-like plumage that feels more like petting a furry friend than a bird. But that's not all. Take a closer look at their face. Kiwis have tiny, whisker-like feathers around their beak and face. Just like whiskers on a cat, these super sensitive bristles help kiwis navigate the darkness, acting as a feathery touch radar to sense their surroundings. Pretty amazing, right? Standing at about the height of a chicken, these compact birds are built for life on the forest floor. Their small bodies are surprisingly robust, with powerful legs that propel them through dense undergrowth at surprising speeds. And unlike most birds with sharp pointed beaks, kiwis have long, strong beaks that are more like pointy shovels with nostrils right at the very tip. This super sniffer helps them unearth tasty treats hidden deep in the forest floor. Which animal surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn the notification on so you won't miss any upcoming videos. See you next time!